What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Beeswarm Simulator, and today we return with 5 new item leaks to Honest's inventory. And to be honest, once again, these are some of the strangest and most cryptic item leaks that we have seen to date. So we're going to talk through all of them in this episode. I've got a few theories and speculations to throw out there. Hopefully you guys will share what you think as well. But of course, before all of that madness, we gotta do something over here. 3, 2, 1, claim the hive! How are you all doing? Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Yeah, welcome back. So, like twice in a week, from like having 3 months of no content on it, might just be slowly gathering steam once again. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see in the game. We want to see new stuff coming as soon as possible. And yeah, as I kind of mentioned, there are 5 new image leaks. However, much like the last episode that we did, oh yeah, by the way, geez. So last episode was the first Beeswarm episode that we've done for quite some time, and it was really nice to see people coming back and watching the Beeswarm. That was really cool. We actually set a like goal of 2,000 likes, and I just checked it before this video, and it's over 5,000. Oh, that's so nice, dude. That really made me smile. So thank you so much. That's that's really nice to see. Thank you. Can we go 3,000 likes for this episode? That would be awesome. Just a big thank you as well to everyone who's been using the star code. I know there's not been much Beeswarm content and stuff. I know you guys really like this on the channel. But yeah, for people who stopped by me and have used the code and stuff, yeah, thank you as well. That's really awesome. Anyway, so as I kind of mentioned just before that, we basically did a video a couple of days ago. In case you missed it, I will link that in the description below. But we looked at these 2 really weird items that Onnit had uploaded, and they were basically like this weird smiley face and this happy face. No, smiley face and like a sad face. And we were kind of speculating what we thought those were. Now, once again, these 5 images are super cryptic. Like, these are not the things that you would necessarily expect to be uploaded into Beeswarm, but Onnit has anyway, and now is the time when we start to wonder what on earth he is planning behind the scenes. So here, check this out. What I'll do is I'm going to upload the images here just from his inventory so you guys can see that these are legit. But once again, it is a white image on a white background. So right for this second, you're not able to see what they look like. But don't worry, I've sorted that out. So yeah, you can just see here really quickly, there's nothing super cryptic in the names of these items, apart from the fact that they begin with the letter F. So I don't know what the F stands for, but you've got F bracer, F ampersand, F asterisk, F question, and F tilde. Now, the actual names of those items aren't anything too cryptic. They literally relate to what they look like, and they're all sort of, language, sort of, and word things, basically, things that are on your keyboard, things that you could write, sort of language things. I don't know the word for them. Yeah, language things, you know what I mean? So, a question mark, stuff like that. But when you actually take all 5 of the items there and you place a black background behind it, this is what they look like. Isn't that weird? So they're kind of built out of these like 1990s pixel art square type things. And I actually saw, the first one that I saw was the 4th one in the list. So when I saw that for the first time, I actually thought it was some kind of like weird 1990s Space Invaders sprite, like the really early Space Invaders. But when I saw all the rest of them, I realized that these are all like language things, but they're built in this really weird pixel art style. So I don't know what to think. Right now, I don't know what to think, but I've got a couple of theories, one of which I think would be incredible. So yeah, hear me out on these theories, but if you do have any thoughts yourself as to what on earth these 5 little symbols would be doing in Beeswarm Simulator, please do let me know. Just type it in the comments or something. That would be really interesting. Here's the thing. So I'll do like the sort of more... should we do the cool theory first? I think we do. So I was talking with Beeswarm Sim Leaks last night about this, and he actually suggested this. Oh yeah, by the way, all of these leaks are from Beeswarm Sim Leaks, so thank you very much, my dude. But yeah, so basically a couple of days ago, there was an image which was uploaded from the Twitter account of Ready Player 2. So, if you guys remember, a couple of years ago, there was a Roblox event called Ready Player 1. Now, this was a promotional event that Roblox put on in collaboration with the movie Ready Player 1, and I didn't actually participate in it, which is a real shame. Like, I really regret it. I'm not too sure why I didn't. But from everyone that I've spoken to, they really enjoyed the Ready Player 1 event. Essentially, it was like a 3-week period in 2018 where all of Roblox came together to do like this really crazy puzzle. And then one single person who managed to get a door unlocked first got an exclusive Dominus head that only they could ever have. A bunch of people got like other wings and stuff like that. So apparently it was a really cool event. Well, the Twitter page for Ready Player 2, which is, I think it's a book, it's the second book in the series, posted up this image here on their Twitter account, and if you take a little look at the bottom there, it actually says that the dates and details to be announced for a Roblox event. So basically what this means is that there is a high percentage, probably 100%, that Roblox will be officially having a Ready Player 2 event at some point pretty soon here in Roblox. If you look at the dates, look at them. You've got like the 24th of September, and then you've got like the 3rd of December. So this is soon. This is sort of mid to end November into December. Now here's the thing, you might be thinking, well, what on earth has this got to do with Beeswarm? Well, Ready Player 2 is basically based around video games. So it makes you wonder how they're going to do the event this year. Maybe, just maybe, they might have certain games participating in the event, much like the Egg Hunt, and maybe Beeswarm is one of those games that you may have to come into to find a clue or something to do with the Ready Player 2 event, which would then maybe explain these characters. They look like video game characters, they look really pixel arty, they look very cryptic. They wouldn't necessarily normally fit in Beeswarm, but what if Beeswarm Simulator is officially participating in a Ready Player 2 event? It's just a theory, it's just a speculation. I have nothing more to base that fact off. But, to be honest, one of the reasons why I'm really hoping this is true is because if there is some kind of deadline for the Ready Player 2 event, Onyx basically going to have to release 2 updates. He's going to have to do a Ready Player 2 event update, and he's going to have to do a Christmas update. I only thought there was going to be a Christmas update coming, so if there is anything new to do with Beeswarm Simulator before Christmas Beesmas, that's a win-win for everyone involved. So as of right now, this might be complete rubbish, just speculation, but in theory, it is a possibility to do with a brand new Roblox event and Beeswarm's participation in that event. Now, of course, that might not be true. So if that isn't true, we have to start asking ourselves, well, what could these possibly be? So the only real thing that I can think of is just looking at them. I still stand by the fact that I think they look like some kind of screen-based text, or, you know, something to do with, like, you know, a retro style theme. And the only 2 things that I can think of is potentially these characters might be part of another feature inside Beeswarm. So I don't know, maybe some kind of minigame style thing, you know, sort of done in that kind of art style. Maybe there's going to be like a new larger minigame. Maybe these are counters, or maybe they're like, I don't know, some kind of new bear type thing, and he's gonna have like a 90s feel to him. I don't really know. Like, in terms of what it could actually be inside Beeswarm, that's a little bit more difficult to work out because they just look so weird. It's not something that you would normally see. Like, potentially, because they're made in squares, what if they were like collection patterns? You know, because each one of these things is a square, right? What if it was like a special event? What if like something collected honey in like the certain shapes? I really don't know. If you have any theories, please do let me know as to what you think these are. But I myself am leaning and really hoping towards the Ready Player 2 stuff instead of just like some weird Beeswarm thing. But then again, it might be really cool. Who knows? But I would like to see a new event. I feel like it's been ages since we've done like a really good Roblox event. I feel like the Egg Hunt ones recently have been a little bit not so hot. So apparently Ready Player 1 was amazing. Maybe Ready Player 2 will be better. Who knows? Oh, dude. So yeah, once again, before we finish up this video, you know, here's the thing. Like, this is what I mentioned last episode as well, is that on paper, you know, when you actually look at these things, you kind of might see them for the first time and you might be like, oh, all right. Because, you know, ultimately it's not a brand new custom item. You know, it's not a teaser for a new field. It's not like a brand new mythic bee, although on it has promised to do another mythic bee, some kind of red type. Which he did like leak a while ago, but that hasn't come into the game yet, obviously. But you look at these on paper and you kind of think, oh, it's not so good. But once again, the reality is that we've had absolutely nothing for over 3 months in the game, and to actually see stuff being added, that's really, really good. That's really great news. It means that On It is actively working, and it means that we are going to see some new content at some point. So once again, you know, I really enjoy making these videos. It may not seem like much on paper, but you know, I kind of want to keep up to date with things. I want to see how things progress, because one, it's really cool as well. Like in 2 months' time, when this is in the game, we can look back at this video and we can think, we were right, or we were so wrong. You know, it's kind of one of those things. So yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on anything new that comes out. Hopefully we'll have something again pretty soon. Thank you very much for being here, for you know, believing in the Beeswarm hype. Really nice to have you all back, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until next time, thanks, and see ya.